Okay, so we are back for yet another episode of the morning coffee. It should be in the morning brew, but that's a whole other topic.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just putting my cue cards down. Basically, in episode 1, it was basically just getting to know us as people. I don't think anyone found out more about us.
I think they did.
I don't know. They found out that we're raging alcoholics.
No, we are not. We are not.
We used to be.
No,
Not
we
anymore.
did not. We didn't. We didn't used to be either. If you watch the first episode, you'll know that that's not true.
Well, all we talked about is the fact that, like, you spent most of your life in a bathroom and I couldn't barely go get you to save my life.
There we go.
Pretty much.
That makes sense.
So today's episode is actually a little bit different. Just a wee bit different. We have questions for both of us.
I'm excited.
Because it's kind of the genre of getting to know us a little bit better. Not very much, but a little bit better.
Okay.
So you get to see my nose piercing up in the flesh now. He's irritated, so we just ignore the redness. Okay, so I have cue cards of questions that I'm going to ask Tiger. And after Tiger answers, then I'll answer.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
And Shakar, have a cup of coffee. What's new? So, the biggest topic I'm going to start with is things our parents wouldn't let us do.
Ooh. Do I have to go first?
Yeah.
I don't really have that much to say.
Do you want me to go first and then you?
I think, well, I'd say like the biggest one for me was that growing up, I wasn't allowed.
So, basically, you were saying.
So, the biggest one for me was that growing up, I wasn't allowed out past 8 p.m.
That's crazy.
Which sounds crazy because, like, once you get to, like, kind of 16, 17, 18, even in school, like, you know, there's parties and there's hangouts and sleepovers and stuff like that. But I wasn't allowed to do any of that. My mom was very strict and she just said no, basically. That was the biggest one for me.
Oh my god.
The other one I can think of is that I was not allowed to have my phone with me overnight.
Yeah.
But lucky for me, I had an iPod, like an old iPod Touch. So I used to just sneak that and like play games and stuff and text my friends. Or email as well, because remember email was a thing. Yeah. So those are my biggest two. What about you? I feel like you might have a bit more.
My parents, like, were very, very strict. Like, crazy, stupid strict. So, like, one of them was, like, I had to clean, like, deep clean the entire house before someone would come over. Because they were going to go look in the microwave, like.
Yeah.
Or, like, it'd be like, oh, you have to go, like, clean under your bed or your bedroom.
Just for people coming over.
Yeah. Who the hell's gonna come into my bedroom? Like,
Yeah.
who? Or it'd be like, oh, someone's coming over, you have to go clean, like, the dishwasher. No one's gonna be looking in there.
Dishwasher.
Like, you don't come over to someone's house, can I look in your dishwasher real quick?
Goodness.
So, like, that was one of them. Let me see. I wasn't allowed any naps during the day because it would ruin, like, my sleep schedule.
I cannot believe this.
And what else was there? And I always had to, like, go and, how do I put it? Even if I was sick, like, really sick, I'd still have to go into school. But, like, if you might have had this as well, like, if you're sick, this one isn't that bad, but, like, if you're sick, you're not allowed to, like, have your phone, any technology if you're actually sick.
No, I didn't have that one.
What?
Because for me, I'd usually be, like, not in primary school, but in secondary school, if I was sick, and I was actually sick, I'd be left home alone. Because my mom had to go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
What? Okay, I thought everyone would have that, but apparently
No.
not. And I always had to, like, work. Literally. So, like, we have, like, you've seen some of our land, but, like, we have a crazy amount of land where we live. And basically, I would have to, like, clean every single day. Go outside and help, like, my mom garden or my dad, like, work on God only knows what. But it'd be crazy because on my phone I'd always see like everyone hanging out and stuff like that, and I wasn't allowed to.
Yeah.
Which made me so sad.
So you were busy cleaning and I was busy not being allowed out past 8.
Yeah.
And we were just watching everyone have fun and turn up.
I wasn't even allowed to go to sleepovers.
No?
No.
Not at all?
Oh. Like, there was one time when I was meant to go to your house for a sleepover, and then I think something fell through or something. I was watching TV in tears. Because it's the only time I was allowed to go out.
Aww.
Yeah, so that's why I'm so sad, because, like, if I wanted to, like, do anything, it would be the thing of, like, I have to give, like, 10 to 15 business day notice. Jeez. But, like, if I went out, like, just say on a Friday, I wasn't allowed to go back out on, like, a Saturday. Or, like, that'd be for the week.
That's it.
That'd be it.
Can't believe that.
Or, like, for New Year's, when I actually met Kieran, my dad literally told me that I had to come back at 11 o'clock on New Year's night. And luckily, my mom persuaded him to stay out. That I was allowed to stay till 12. Which is just...
Still.
So stupid.
Yeah.
My parents used to dress me. Even to the age of, like, 16, 17, they still dressed me. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. How did all that make you feel when you were growing up?
No.
Not good.
Like, I was already an outsider. That made me more of an outsider than ever. Like, I don't know about you, but that just made me, like, a really big outsider.
Yeah, I had
like
that feeling. Yeah, that's what I felt that a bit too, because I was, like, mostly at home when anything was happening, because I played sports after school. So if I wasn't allowed out past 8 p.m. and I was only getting home at 7 after, like, training practice after school, it was just, like, you know, I'd have to either take a shower or be stinky going out, and then even then there wasn't even enough time to actually, like, do anything at that time, because I had to do homework and, like, all that stuff. So yeah, I had that feeling as well.
Like, looking back on it now, I always thought you had, like, the craziest life, always going out and stuff.
Please. Even now I don't go out that much. I'm such a home bird. Like, I like being at home in my comfort.
Which is crazy, because growing up you wanted to always be out, where now it's like, oh my god, no.
Yeah, I'd rather die.
Like, god, no.
Yeah.
Like, going out, it's
just no.
Just no. Just no thank you. No thanks. No, like, I always thought that you had such a crazy life.
No. Nothing.
Just
nothing special.
Just god, no.
No.
That's crazy to me. Or, like, what else would there have been? I'm trying to think, actually, what else?
Is there more?
Oh my god, actually, there's about 1,000 more. I wasn't allowed to get, like, any piercings. So, like, obviously I have my, like, normal one piercing either side, but besides that I was never allowed to get any other piercing. Like, hell
Anything else?
Oh god, no.
Damn.
Like, if I wanted a piercing, you can go live out in the street.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah, like, they would not allow
so
it.
strict.
So strict. Like, same with, like, tattoos, stuff like that, wasn't allowed them. Now that I'm older, that's a whole other issue.
Yeah.
But,
You're
like,
grown.
I've grown. Literally, I think after about a week, or, no, a few months after my dad died, then we literally went to go to Claire's one day, and I turned around to Tiger, and I was like, if they do nose piercings, because I remember sitting on my porch with you going, they do nose piercings, I swear I'm getting one, and I had to hold her hand because I got scared for a minute. But we powered through, and he looks great now.
Look at him now. Give them a close look.
He's this side. He is very red, but it's because I keep forgetting he's there and hitting off him, which is grand, you know.
Yeah.
We power through.
It'll heal in time.
Exactly, because now we both have nose piercings. Like, if I wanted the piercing that she had, even my parents would have murdered me. Like, murdered me.
I almost got murdered, but I was too old. I was 20. How old was I? I was 23.
No.
Almost a year ago. Next month.
Jesus.
Is when I got it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I just turned up and I was called a bull, of course. Because if anybody else out there has a septum piercing, they know about being called a bull. But I love it, so that's all that matters.
Oh no, like, I always wanted to go get, like, more ear piercings and stuff like that, but every time all I'd hear from my parents is like, oh, but what if, like, you're walking along the street one day, or, like, doing anything and it, like, pulls, or, like, it gets, like, snagged by like a leaf or something, I'm like,
Yeah.
then I get snagged by a leaf. Like,
So be it.
literally.
Yeah.
Or like there'd be people that would have like, what would it be? You know, like the ear stretches.
Oh, the gauges.
That's
Yeah,
it. My
the
parents would
gauges.
have flipped.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would have been on one of those murdered podcasts. I would have died.
Do you want them?
No. But it would have been nice to have an option.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Christ. But I genuinely think though parents being really strict does make you more
Rebellious. Definitely. I'm such a rebel. And so are you.
Oh god, yeah. Like, the second my dad dropped dead, I was like, oh god, I need to get all this done. And like, in the next year or so, I'm going to be getting my tattoos.
Nice.
Just once I get over the tattoo stage. We'll be thriving then.
Yeah.
We'll be powering through.
Tat it up.
Oh god, like a whole sleeve.
Yeah.
That'd probably be the thing to take my parents out of that grave. I can promise you. Besides that, like, school dances and all, wasn't allowed to go to. Like, we had discos, I think, or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
discos.
Did you ever go to any?
I went to one disco one time, and my mom and another parent of somebody I was going with, there was like a group of us, went and waited in the car parking lot for us, and we weren't allowed to stay until the very end. Yeah. Yeah. One time.
Oh my god. I was allowed as well one time in Carlo with my friend, and like over the weekends we would do like dog shows, and one of them was down in, give me a sec, down in Carlo, and the only reason I was allowed to go was because I was staying over at my friend's house. Besides that, I wasn't allowed to go, and it took so much convincing to go, and I wasn't even allowed to stay to the end because my friend's mom came to pick us up.
Yeah.
It was so annoying.
That's how it goes.
And we literally, it ran really late into the night, like into the AMs, and there was like an hour left, and we had to go home.
Yeah.
And then the next morning I was exhausted, but it was so worth it. But
yeah, did you have fun?
I don't even remember it.
At all?
No.
I remember jumping up and down because the DJ was good.
I have spent so much time, took a page out of your book actually, I think I spent so much time in the bathroom because my friend was like having a mental breakdown that I don't even remember it. I took a page out of your book, it's fine.
Yeah,
but
enjoying
like,
the bathroom vibes.
Oh, I've got a great bathroom. I cannot lie, great bathroom. But yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened the rest of that night. Anything else for you?
No. I'm glad to say that my mom wasn't too strict. I'm fortunate.
Nice for some. Actually, there was one really stupid rule. Was like, if we were in the shop and just say got like pancake, like toaster pancakes, just say, and I accidentally let them go off, I'd have to eat them. Because it happened with me with honey, that I wanted honey for something, and I was like misbehaving because like I turned around to my parents and I was like, oh, it went out of date, and my parents were just like, grand, and made me eat it.
No.
So when they weren't looking, or they threw it
Good.
threw it over the edge, never saw them again.
Good. Oh my god.
I don't miss them. Yeah,
that would make you get sick.
Oh yeah. Then I actually ended up out sick for a few days, and apparently it was my fault, but that's a whole other podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see. I have loads more notes. Okay. Let's see. Where the hell was I? We'll leave that one for the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Our school life.
Ooh, which school? Both?
Yes.
You start then. Where do you want to start from?
No. I started the last one. You start this one.
Well, only because for school life, right, I only joined you in second class. So, yeah, I wasn't there from the start. Do you not remember that?
No. That's apparently a whole topic now.
So, I joined your school in second class. And then a few weeks later, well, not a few weeks later, like a few months later, my father passed.
Yeah.
So that was like my first coming into that school. And apparently you guys got me a gift, like a class gift, that I don't remember whatsoever.
I'm really glad I'm not the only one that forgot that, because when you said it, I was like, okay.
That was really nice. Everyone was really nice to me after that. They were like really supportive of me, which was really nice.
Apparently parents dying brings people together.
Yeah. Other than that, I remember we had a few bullies. We had a few mean girls. This one girl used to make fun of my nose because it's flat, but
Look at me now, bitch.
It's not that flat, is it? It's just a nice African nose. What can I say? But do you remember the bullies?
I remember the bullies.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
The bullies and the mean girls. Not fun.
Actually, one of them, one day, I was actually going... I said actually so many times there. Oh my god. Gonna say it again. I ended up actually one day... Sorry, I just hate your tone.
That's okay.
One day, actually, I was going up to see my dad. And one of the people... I won't say who. Ended up running into me and apologising, but remember I told you about that?
Yeah.
But yeah, they came up and apologised to me for that, which was really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know.
They're a lovely person now.
No matter how many years later, it's always nice to get an apology.
Honestly. My father could just be unburied real quick and just apologise, be great.
Yeah.
We'll cure all my trauma. But no. Wouldn't be that fortunate, could you imagine?
Unfortunately not.
Wouldn't be that lucky of people. No, I'm the same kind of like bullying, making friends, kind of same stuff really as you.
Yeah.
Wasn't any different.
The biggest thing I remember is discovering hockey and loving it. Like I loved playing hockey, and I used to go to the running club as well. I used to sprint, but I don't really remember much of like school. If you get me, I just remember like the people from school.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, because I used to, whatever sports I was playing tennis as well. Whatever sports I was playing, I used to see them at the club as well, and that's when I'd actually get to know them.
Yeah.
Instead of like in school, because not that many people talked to me until I started playing hockey for school, and then those people would talk to me in school as well. So yeah. What about you? You played hockey for a bit.
I played hockey for a bit in secondary school.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you played.
I played tennis.
Yeah.
Where one day I did tennis camp. You can tell I had no friends. I played tennis camp, like near to the one place I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
And it was raining one day, so we had to do it inside, and I ran headfirst straight into a wall and sprained my entire arm.
Oh my goodness! Ow.
Yeah, really must be it. My parents wouldn't believe me that I did any damage, so we went to the doctor, and they were like, "Oh no."
No, it's done. Damn.
Yeah, they're great people.
How long were you out for with the arm?
About a few weeks. And I remember just going around school to like
the cast.
Yeah, it's really annoying. But everyone signed it, so I was very happy. Like I think the time that I thrived most was like 6th class.
Yeah.
Then people kind of liked me more, not much. Hasn't really changed.
Well.
Besides this.
Yeah.
Secondary school wasn't any better.
Yeah. What was it like in your first secondary school? Okay. We move on to the second one.
Yep. Just yep.
Is there anything nice that you remember from the second secondary school?
Our one?
Yeah.
The building looked great.
Okay.
No, like...
I mean, I can say literally the exact same thing as you.
Building looked great.
I have one other friend, but that's it. Really.
Yeah.
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 No, didn't like school that much. But we moved. And we made it to 3rd level education.
Thank God. Now, college was the thriving time of my life. Like, nothing better than college.
Yeah.
Some shit in the middle. In the middle. But it's a great time, actually. Love college.
You met your husband.
Exactly. Made a best friend there. Secondary school we don't talk about.
Yeah.
The building looked great. Can't say the same for the people, but the building was great.
What's your next question?
Thank God. I was getting worried. That's my keyboard. Okay. Ooh, what's something you're really into right now?
Ooh, what is something I'm really into right now? Well, I say my hair.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of back into doing my hair. Because my hair is, like, really long. And it takes a while to do. And sometimes I'll get, like, turned off from doing it because I'm just like, I don't want to spend freaking 5-6 hours doing a style. But then right now I'm like really into it, and I'm already planning my next style, and I'm really excited to do it. So the next podcast I'll have a different hairstyle.
Oh, no way.
And it's going to be all like jeweled up and everything. So get ready for that one.
I love that. So did you say your hair?
I'd say my hair right now, yeah.
I respect that.
What
Mine
about
is
you?
like my actual health. I've been to a doctor. I haven't gone to a doctor in about 10 years. And then the last few months I've been to the doctor about 12 different times.
That's good.
After a 10-year mark, they just go looking for you. I'm actually convinced.
Do
After
they?
10 years, they just go looking for you. I swear God. I got away with it for 10 whole years and I was really happy, but then they went looking for me.
Yeah.
But
So what is it about your health that you're like really focused on right now?
like my inner health of like making sure everything's still
Working. Yeah.
functioning,
Yeah.
growing. You know yourself.
Yeah.
Like once like I'm still breathing. Like once I'm still breathing after that, I don't really mind after that.
Yeah.
So like just mostly just on my health more than anything. Like that's all I really care about right now. And like Kieran's health, obviously.
Yeah.
Besides that,
you're just chilling.
just chilling.
That's
just
good
vibing.
though. Glad you're looking after yourself.
It took a good few years to get there, but we're here now.
Yeah.
So
I know.
you get it.
I do.
If money was not a problem, what would you be doing now?
This. I love content creating.
You just do more of it.
Yeah, like content, like YouTube, podcasts, YouTube videos. I'd love to do TV work. I'd love to write a book. Like, I'd love to write more music. I used to write music and I have a few tracks out. Artwork, even though I'm not good at it. I just like anything creative. Let me just say it like that. Anything creative is what I would do. Yeah.
I'd honestly like be kind of along the lines of you of like traveling more to get more like better content as well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd also work more on my art.
Yeah.
Like get more supplies to do art because you know me from secondary school. Like I'm an art baby.
Yeah.
Always through and through.
Your
Like
art
if
is
I
so good.
I tell. But thank you. Okay, next question. Could you imagine? What's one thing people always get wrong about you?
Ooh. I think people always think that I'm like, well, how would I put this? Like weak or really soft, I'd say. But I'm actually like a really strong-willed, stubborn person.
I love that.
You?
People think that I'm very like overly energetic. I am very over energetic, but it's more. It scares people away from me more. Because people are like, oh my god, like you're a lot, and then they just don't want to be anywhere near me.
So I think you're like high energy like all the time.
Yeah. Where I'm like when people get to know me, then I calm down. Well, like me being hyper is actually a really good thing because it means I like trust someone enough to like show how I am. But then, yeah, some people just don't love that, which is grand.
I get you.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the same. Like once I get comfortable with you, I like do stuff like this with you or like talk more.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm usually more like really quiet
Yeah.
and keep to myself.
Yep, I get that. Like, when I'm just getting to know someone, I'm really, really quiet. But then, like, when I'm more used to you, then I'm, like,
Open.
full on.
Yeah.
Just full on as
Yeah.
hell. Anything else?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that covers it. I don't think there's anything else that, unless you have something.
No, I got nothing.
I don't think there's any misconceptions other people have about me.
Let me see. Okay, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Ooh. Huh. Do you want to go first?
You got anything?
Yeah, I do. I want you to go first.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
I went first the last 2 times.
Okay. That growing up, I always had a fear about my parents dying. No idea where it stemmed from. I really know about 5 places that I know it definitely stem from.
Yeah.
But, like, that was always my biggest fear. And now I wish, looking back on it, I could tell my younger self that it's actually not that scary. Like, you do get through it, and it's not going to kill you at the end of the day. Especially if, like, a parent has, or parents has died, and you stop feeling so, I don't even know how to put it. Like, if you stop feeling that, like, inside of, like, oh my god, I've stopped, not even caring, but, like, stopped,
Did you say, like, worrying so much?
Yeah. Like, if you stop always feeling that, like, fear inside you, or, like, you stop feeling that pressure on your chest of, like, oh my god, they're gone, and you just start living your life, that it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Like, my dad hasn't even been gone a year, and now I'm just very so, like, I can make jokes about it, like, I'm so zen about it. It doesn't faze me. But I wish I could stop focusing on it more as a child and just actually
enjoy the time that you had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
What about you? Because you look like you're freaking raring to go.
For my younger self, I would say, first and foremost, you are beautiful.
Aww.
Because I did not believe that when I was younger. And I would say, focus on the people who are actually there for you as opposed to the people who you want to be there for you, because you wasted a lot of time on fake friends and people who just wanted to be around you for their own benefit, or, you know, mischievous things, you know, that you couldn't understand at the time. So if you focus on the people who actually show you love and respect and are there for you when you need them, they're your A1 day ones.
I'd actually say the same of, like, I tried so hard with, like, so many people that didn't care, where now I've kind of learned, like, to kind of sit back a lot more and be like, okay, I didn't have to call this person called me, so they actually care enough to call. So I kind of just learned to kind of wait and see.
Yeah.
Besides that, that's all really I got. You?
I would say chill out a bit as well.
Just breathe.
Just chill. Yeah.
Just breathe.
Yeah, like, exactly. Like, I feel like a lot of my time was wasted on overthinking situations that I didn't need to bother thinking about more than once. So yeah, I'd say chill out and just understand that not everything has to do with you. When somebody else is kind of going through something, maybe they're struggling with their mental health or something else, something at home, it's not always about how you interacted with them or anything like that. That'd be my last one.
That's beautiful, though.
Yeah.
That's inspirational. You have me a little bit tearing up.
Oh.
Okay. What's a small moment that changed your life forever?
Ooh, I know exactly what this one was because it was actually very recent.
Ooh.
But I want to hear yours first. Because I went first 2 times in a row.
How about you go first? I'll find something.
You don't have anything right now?
No.
No?
Actually, kind of getting married gave me more like a sense of purpose in a way. Of before, I didn't really care what happened
To yourself?
whatsoever.
Like,
yeah, or that like anyone. And then when I got married, I started to care more about like my health, his health, like stuff like that. Kind of just changed my perspective on life a lot.
more family oriented.
Yeah, and like
Wow.
everything like that. But what about you? Because you are still raring to go. Can feel it.
So there is this person I met that I met like a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago at this stage, just randomly, and they started talking to me, and we were sharing ideas about business, because I'd love to own a business. I'd love to be an entrepreneur. That's been one of my lifelong dreams. So we're trading ideas about business. And they were saying to me like, oh, that's like such a good idea. I'd love to do that with you. I'd love to, they're like really affirming my vision. And then I met them again, like a month or 2 after that. And we had this insane eye-opening conversation for me. Like, we were talking about life, we were talking about business, we were talking about relationships, we were talking about literally everything under the sun. And it took place in like an hour, this conversation. And I came away from that with like, I don't know if you've heard of this before, but like my third eye felt like it had opened. And I don't know if I like truly believe in third eye yet, but it just felt like another section of my brain had opened up, and I just felt like so much more capable, so much more inspired by myself, so much more, I just believed in myself a lot more. And it just took talking to that person, and it wasn't, and for a while after that I thought that it was like this person that was the person that would make me be the person that I always wanted to be. But it actually wasn't that. It was actually just being affirmed, and then coming back into myself and affirming myself in the same way. And now I feel like I'm on track to be who I want to be, achieve the goals that I want to achieve, have the relationships that I want to have, and I'm just so much more confident within myself.
Yeah.
Changed my life. Did any of that make sense?
Weirdly, yes.
I need to look up third eye and stuff like that.
Honestly.
Or chakras or whatever all that stuff is.
What the hell's a chakra?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh,
It's like something that's like spiritual, something. Do you have anything else to add?
what the hell's a chakra?
Well,
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, you look it up.
Give us a second.
But I know it has to do with spirituality. That's what I know. And apparently there's 7 of them, or 14. No, I think it's 7. Or is it 5? There's some number of them, and it has to do with like your senses. This is me guessing. So when you search it up and you do it, I'll check myself.
Oh, a chakra. Christ alert. Not how it looks like it's spelled at all. A center of spiritual power or energy in the body. Though to be spinning discs of energy that affect physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. There's 7 main chakras located along the spine, which act as points where life force. Each chakra is associated with specific areas of the body, organs, and emotional state, with balanced chakras, allowing energy to flow freely. So there is several. The root chakra. Couldn't even if I wanted to. What the hell is he?
Oh, sacral. Solar plexus.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, so
good luck.
I'll start from the start. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. I'll read the third eye one. Third eye chakra is positioned between the eyebrows, associated with intuition, insight, and spiritual awareness. Yes, that is exactly what I felt. Like, to the T. Exactly what I felt. Just like I don't even know how to say it anymore. It's like the space between my eyes widened. Like, it was insane.
It opened your eyes, kind of.
Literally, yeah. Felt insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, eye-opening kind of way.
Just, like, my body opened. Do you know what I mean? It was so overwhelming of a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had one.
No?
No. Now that I think of it, not really.
It's coming. I feel like everybody has that kind of thing in their life. Because you know the way there's the thing of your prefrontal cortex maturing. Hold on.
Oh! No, I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
It took my brain a second.
It's apparently it happens when you're around the age of 25. So we're almost there.
Nearly, but not yet.
Not yet. So that's why I'm so excited for mine.
Yeah.
Because I know that this is just like, this was like a spiritual awakening. But like, I'm so excited to see what life is like once that prefrontal cortex matures.
Really?
So excited.
What are you looking for in it?
Nothing. I'm gonna let it come to me.
But if you could hope for something.
If I could hope for something, there's so many things to choose, but I'm gonna choose one. So I'm making it harder for myself. I would say true consciousness.
Oh.
Yeah. Like really, really self-aware.
Yeah.
But like as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I am a self-aware person. But I want that next level.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like that feeling of like being with myself. Especially because I'm an only child. So I've always been with myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
So, yeah. Like just really, I feel like that would even bring my confidence up even higher than where it is now.
Yeah.
And you? What's the one thing you'd hope for?
Become a millionaire.
That is not part of the prefrontal cortex.
Like, I don't know. Like, I am excited though to see what kind of comes of it all. Like, it could possibly and very well be like the thing of life just has different things for me to find out. Like, maybe my parents dying was the startup of something to open my eyes. That living with people sometimes suck.
Yeah.
But like, I don't even know. Maybe it was just something that was meant to happen.
I got you.
So, no idea yet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see.
We'll see. We'll do an episode when we feel our prefrontal cortexes have developed.
I don't even know what it feels like.
You'll know. Apparently, you just know. Like it's kind of okay. What I've heard from people is that it's kind of like a spiritual awakening, but it's like more powerful. That's what I've heard. So like, apparently, you know when it happens.
It's like we just taking a shit one morning and just know.
Pooping rainbows. That's what happens.
You never know. But like, what if you're wrong on it?
I could be wrong as well. And then I'm thankful that I've had the spiritual awakening that I've had.
Oh, so I'm doomed for an eternity.
No, like anything could happen to make you have that. You know what I mean? Anything could happen. Like it could literally be like
a conversation, even.
Like mine, a conversation. It could be anything.
Yeah.
That could help you have that.
How big or small does it have to be?
It doesn't have to be any
Or
size.
can you have more than one?
I think you can have more than one.
Oh, then I think I would have had one.
I believe you can have more than one.
I might have possibly had one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When? Why? What happened?
It was basically... Actually, no, when I think of it now. That was just pure luck.
What happened? Explain.
I went to a good doctor.
Mm.
So they changed my doctor, thank God. But besides that, I think that was it.
You don't think so?
No.
We'll see. You can update us.
Like, I did feel positive coming out of it, but that was about it.
Yeah, I get you.
So maybe not. Now, I do know that, like, when I got my nose piercing, it kind of... Oomph.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It gave you that.
Mm.
Yeah, I get
Like,
you.
the confidence a nose piercing gives you, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Like, I was a really, like, self-conscious person, but now I'm like, let's do it.
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like I've had one and I just can't remember it.
I get you.
Now, you know what could be one? This is just my opinion.
What?
My observation, if you will. But, like, if you had a bad childhood or something and you can forget all about your childhood.
Like blocking it out.
Yeah, maybe that could be one.
That could be one.
Because
yeah.
it could be a good thing.
It could be a good thing. I believe that.
Like, do you believe in fate? Like, let's get into the religious bit of it.
Explain what you mean by fate.
Like, meeting your person by pure accident or chance.
No, I don't really believe in chance. I believe everything happens for a reason. Like, I don't think there's anything that's happened that was an accident. I mean, besides, like, do you know when you say you spill a glass of water, that's an accident. But I mean, in terms of, you know, the universe kind of guiding you, I don't believe anything happens for no reason. Like, even, like, there's been times where, like, today, right? We have this sweet shop in our town, and I wanted to go there this morning. And as I was going on my way into town, I was kind of saying to myself, oh, I really need to cool it on those TikTok blocks. Because I've been going to that store, and I've been selling them out of TikTok blocks. Like, it's not okay. Like, I've been having so many of them. So I went, and I walked by the shop at first, and the door was closed. I was like, oh, they're not open yet. I went back about 20 minutes later, and they still weren't open. But if I was going to go back, I was going to miss my bus to go back home and cook the healthy food that I was eating. So I feel like it wasn't by chance that the store was closed. I feel like there was a reason. The reason was I didn't need those TikTok blocks.
But you need... So you call it more fate.
Well, not fate, because fate is chance.
But chance always... But chance is... Everything happens with chance.
But I don't think so. Because here's the thing, right?
Okay, question. Are you a superstitious person?
Not really.
There's the problem. Here it is. Found it!
Therein lies the problem. So you're superstitious.
Oh, hell is superstitious.
What are your superstitions?
Oh, let's get into it. Yeah, no, I'm superstitious about everything. You don't go under a ladder. Okay. If a cat goes one way and not the other, you hide inside.
So black cat.
Can't do it.
Okay.
So one time, bad things happen. Look at my life now. Nothing good comes of it.
I get you.
If I say something by pure chance, I have to literally touch wood.
Yeah? I only do that because people say it's bad luck if I don't do it well. We're having a cheers or a toast.
Smashing a mirror is like 7 years bad luck.
Yeah, I've heard that
all
one.
these superstitions I believe in.
Yeah?
But that's because I live my life off chance. So if you have chance, you have superstition. And I know a lot of people will argue this with me, but in my opinion, if you're superstitious, you live by chance. Because you're living on a chance that me saying touch wood is going to stop that superstition happening.
Yeah.
That's the chance.
I get you.
So if you're not superstitious, then you don't believe in chance. Because you're taking a gamble.
Yeah. I get you. So, I get you, but obviously we have opposing views of life. But that's okay, right?
Okay.
It's okay.
You can see us afterwards being like, I don't like you anymore.
No, it's not that. Just because I've always thought about it from, like, the very beginning, right? I'm talking about like the very beginning of my life.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had a miscarriage before she had me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if she'd had the baby before me, that would have been the baby. That would have been it. I wouldn't have been born. She wasn't going to have a second child after.
Mm.
I'm just saying. Nothing happens by chance. But, you go on.
My birth mom died to a drug overdose, and my father, fucked no. Basically, he went to go get the milk. I'm still waiting for that milk. It better be the best milk he's ever seen. Like, that better be like lactating squirrel type milk, because otherwise I don't want it. By chance, I was adopted.
I got you.
Chance is everywhere. You just have to open your eyes and see it.
Well, I see what you mean, but you see what I mean, right?
I see what you mean, but you see what I mean.
So we agree to disagree.
Exactly. That's perfect. We got very off topic, but that's grand.
Alright. Anything else to add?
No, that's pretty much it.
That was interesting. That was an interesting tangent.
I didn't think that, like, one question would, like...
explode. But that's how it goes.
That's like with healthcare system. Sucks in Ireland.
Don't get me started.
Let's get started!
First
It
comment.
sucks.
Everything takes so long.
Oh my god. Unless you have money.
Unless you have money and you can go private. With public health, we need a reform.
You know what? I'm gonna butt out of this because I have money. You go for it.
No, I won't. I'm fortunate enough that I've never been so sick as to have to rely on the public health system for a long period of time. Like, I got steroid injections for my ear through the public health system, and that was mostly efficient. It was mostly efficient, but they're still doing stuff by post. You know what I mean? Like, please call me, text me, email me. I feel like post is a good option for people who are kind of off the grid with technology, where they don't have access to technology. Then yes, fine. But it shouldn't be that like every single person has to go by post, because not only does it take so long, it's literally called snail mail for a reason. It costs you more money to do that as well. Paper, why? Anyway, that's my tangent on that.
It's a thing of my friend has an appointment for something. This is about 6-7 months ago. He's still on a waiting list. I went on a waiting list for something, decided I didn't need it. Within a week or two, I was ready to go. It shows that if you have money, you get things a lot faster.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah. And I feel like it's worse for people with chronic health conditions. So like, I had a friend who had a birth defect, and she's been on the waiting list for 10 years to get this thing done. And every time she was going for a consultation, because you have to go for a consultation first, it kept getting shifted and shifted and shifted and shifted. And then she finally, this year, I think this was her 10th year, she was finally able to go and get that consultation. But then she's going to be on another waiting list for the surgery, and who knows how long that's going to take.
That's ridiculous.
And no, she does not have the money for it. This is crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Crazy. Things take so long.
That is genuinely ridiculous.
Yeah. I feel like we should see if we can get someone on to talk about their experience.
Oh my god,
And we can do like a full episode about it.
Oh hell yeah.
That'd be so cool.
'Cause like, the healthcare does suck really badly.
Yeah.
And like, I get that you have to pour money into certain things. Like, I do get that, don't get me wrong. The healthcare system is more important than putting, like, obviously you need lights on roads and stuff like that, like, don't get me wrong. But with other stuff, like, more buildings, some people may get very controversial very quickly. But do we need so many apartments? Because this is going to sound very blunt. You can find my tism real quick. If the healthcare system isn't working, we're not going to have people to put inside apartments.
Yeah. That's a good point.
That's literally my point.
Yeah.
That's a whole other topic for a
whole other topic. We'll put that question down again.
Later.
Yeah.
For later.
Yeah.
Besides that is I think the entire podcast.
Okay.
For a second one now, it wasn't bad. We got a lot more controversial.
Yeah. Wait, do your outro.
I have an outro.
You don't have an outro?
I don't have an outro.
Thank you for listening.
Well, you're a part of this podcast. I started, you end it.
Thank you for listening to the Coffee Morning podcast. We will see you in next week's episode.